well.
Getting video is tricky because legally they don't have to give it to you. They don't even have to tell you whether it exists or not. And it's so frustrating because people are like, I'm hurt in a store. Can't you just show me the video? They are all trained at these major retailers to not give it to you and sometimes not even tell you whether it exists or not. They don't have any legal requirement to give video from within their store to a customer. In fact, almost all of them have policies and procedures where all of their staff are instructed to never share video footage. So the only way to go about it is you got to hit them with a preservation of evidence letter. And that basically something I type one a week where it says, hey, we think you're in possession of video footage. Please preserve this footage in the same or similar condition as it may be important evidence in my client's case. Once they get that letter, and send it via certified mail or hand delivery so you have proof it's delivered and save the proof. Once it's delivered and you can prove it's delivered, they then have a legal obligation to preserve the video. They still don't have to give it to you though, but at least you know it's locked in. The only way you may actually can get it is by filing a lawsuit against them. And I hate it when I get into these situations, especially where I know there's video and they won't show it to me. And I'm forced to file a lawsuit and I don't know whether the video is good for my client or bad for my client. And I usually just tell my client, I was like, listen, we're gonna file a lawsuit. We're gonna get this video, but if it's bad for you,
be honest.
Yeah, we may end up dismissing this case. If the video shows that, you know, you did this yourself or weren't taking, you know, safety measures, you know, we may have to dismiss it. I will say this though, when they voluntarily give me the video before filing a lawsuit, it's usually bad for my client. Because they want me to go away, and I do if it's bad for I'm not gonna take a, you know, frivolous case that I can't win. But so when the video is bad for me, they usually just give it over. But when it's good for me, that's when they're like, we're not sharing it. So
it's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 100% true.
When it's bad, they're usually pretty excited to show us the footage.
Yeah, they're like, let's get on a Zoom call and I'll share my screen and show you how your client, you know, did X, Y, and Z and caused her own injury.
Yeah.
That happens a lot, and I watch it and I'm like, yeah. It's the cases where they're like, we cannot share the video. We cannot share the video. I've got one right now against a gas station where my client fractured her kneecap and they won't give me the video. And I know it's on video because I went in the store and there's a video camera right there. So I'm pretty sure it's good for my client. And we'll see.